It will be a tough match for us, of course, but we will be prepared. We will make the players aware of everything what they have to know, and at the end we have to find solutions, and we have to find spaces where we can cause them some problems. We know exactly how it feels like if you are with the back on the wall. We had this over the whole last season, so it isn't a comfortable situation. But as always, I think we have to make sure that we are focused on ourselves, and we have to be focused on what we can influence, and that isn't how the opponent feels or how the opponent will react. This is only how we will perform. This is what we can influence, and for this we will prepare us.
And are you nearly at full strength for this game then, David?
Yeah, it looks like so. At the minute it's Harry Bunn who is out together with Casey Palmer. Scanny is back in training now since nearly a week. He will probably have some minutes with the under 23 on the weekend. Tariq was out now for a week, but he will be back in training today, lately tomorrow, and hopefully without any issues. So there are no bigger problems. Everybody is ready and as well excited. It's Bristol City Friday night, last game for the international break, so we can finish this very, very busy period in February and now in March with the opportunity of 3 wins in a row, and this is something which we like to make happen, and for this we have to be totally focused and totally on our best on Friday.
And if you do get that third win then, David, it's going to put pressure particularly on Brighton, isn't it?
But for this we first have to win this game, so I think we should not, like we haven't in the past, think about other teams, the table. This makes no sense where we are. Be focused on what is in front of you. This is Bristol, and be focused on yourself. This is what you can influence. And if we will be successful, and for this at first we have to perform, then it's nice for us. And anything else is for me not important.
Do you think that you are performing pretty much near your best at the moment, David?
I think we perform consistently on a high level, not always on our best, but nearly always on a high level. Even if we got a defeat like against Newcastle, or when we draw against Barnsley away, we performed. We know after the last 2 wins, tight wins with 1-0, how tight these games were. So it was very, very even. We really had to work. We always had to stay focused and in the game, and we needed a lot of concentration all over the 90 minutes. So we are still very humble, and we know how much we had to invest in the last period, and especially in the last 2 games to be successful. But with this 2 victories, of course, after this defeat, we are immediately back on track. Everybody is still very confident and excited, because everybody knows and likes to be in the position and in the situation where we are at the minute. It's enjoyable if you are still winning football matches, and this is our aim. We haven't changed our mindset in the last, 10 weeks, 3 months. We just think about what is in front of us, and this is now Bristol City. So if we put pressure on the others or not, this only happens with results. But for this you have to deliver results, and for delivering results you have to perform. And this is why we are always focused on our performances at first. And this, to be fair, the boys did excellent in the past, consistently excellent. And this is what they have to confirm again on Friday and again and again. And this sounds very easy, but it isn't, because for this you have to be so focused, you have to be so open-minded, always open for new informations, because they will get other informations for Friday than they got for last Saturday. And even if you have 3 games in a week, you always have to leave behind you what you just had, and have to be open for the next one. And they did it very, very well. And now we are all together, are very excited for the game on Friday. We were able to prepare us nearly a whole week for this game. Friday night, floodlights, Bristol City away. And I think everybody will be confident enough to perform, and focused enough as well. And then, as I said, we have to look at ourselves.
People look at the table and the form guide and think, oh, you should go there and win, but Bristol City are fighting for their lives now, aren't they? They're going to be a dangerous opponent for you on Friday.
I think now I'm experienced enough, and I think everybody here in this room is more experienced than I am in the championship, that to predict the result, you should not look on the table. It's only focused, cause some problems, find solutions, and don't look on the table before you play the opponent.